Right.
So there's lots of things
So,
here.
yeah.
The ones that I like most
Yes.
are these ones from outer space. So that's a meteorite from outer space. It's really heavy because it's made out of mostly iron, but it's really densely compressed. So it's really quite heavy. And these ones here, these also come from outer space, if I could just get hold. And look at the neat shape.
Like a teardrop.
Like a teardrop. And that's because they've been travelling through space and they've hit the Earth's atmosphere, and when they hit the atmosphere, the air goes around them and forms that teardrop shape as the air goes around it. And they're called tektites. Yeah. And there's some unexciting ones here too. That one, Australia really likes this one because it's coal. And
this is coal?
we dig lots of coal out of the ground and sell it. So that one's really nice.
It's very nice.
We've also got one of these ones, that's an amethyst. It's not a gem quality amethyst, but look at all those nice shapes. It always grows in those same shapes.
Really pretty.
And this one is much the same, only that's amethyst that has been under much more heat and much more pressure, and it actually changes the colour.
Oh.
But it's made of exactly the same minerals as amethyst. And lots of them. Oh, here's some very Australian ones. So this one and this one are bits of opal. So
opal.
Yeah, so that's how opal forms. That's not precious opal, but you can still see some of those nice colours that opal has. And the ones in here might be precious if they were a little bit bigger, but you can see there the nice colours that opal gets.
It's pretty.
They're really pretty. And these ones, I mean, they sound nice, but they're sapphires. But they're not gem quality sapphires, but they're still sapphires.
That's amazing. And what about this stuff? What's this?
Oh, this one. Well, I mean, some people think that diamonds are really nice. I think that is much more impressive than a diamond. And that's just a piece of quartz. And you can see that it always grows in that hexagonal shape,
Oh yeah.
which is really neat. So you can get pieces of that have grown up, a hexagon sticking out all over the place, which are really good.
The same shape.
The same hexagonal shape. And crystals do that, they grow in that same shape. And here's this is an example too, that's an emerald. So see the shape?
Yeah.
So the shape also is a perfect hexagon. No one's done that to it, that's just the way that it grows.
That's cool.
So crystals grow, and they'll grow because it's a constant material in them, they'll grow in that same shape.
That's good.
Here's another example of some crystals that have grown. So the way that this is formed is that when the lava comes out of a volcano, there'll be air bubbles when it hardens. And those air bubbles will get, once the lava is hardened, moisture will come into where the air bubble is, and it'll have different minerals in it. And that mineral will coat that hole that has been the air bubble and start to crystallise. And then another different mineral will come in and start to crystallise. And another one will come in and start to crystallise. And you can see right in the middle, you can really see where the crystals are starting to form. That really shiny bit. But the outside of it is just really ugly, and that's the outside of the air bubble that's been in the lava that's flowing out of the volcano.
That's amazing.
So from that and inside, there's something that's as beautiful as that.
Will it grow more?
If it was left in place and water and more moisture came into it, that would grow a little bit more. And you can see there's other examples around in this collection where they haven't grown nearly as much, and it's a much bigger hollow in the middle, and they've just been broken open at a much earlier stage. So that's really nice.
Oh, thank you so much. How
Okay.
long you work here? It's in the Australian Museum.
Oh, I'm a volunteer,
Yeah.
And I come here 1 day a week,
Okay.
and I've been doing that for about 3 years now.
Yes.
That's
Thank
great fun.
you. Thank you.
I
It's
really
from
enjoy it.
Oil of Science from Australian Museum.
That's good.